was just handing my friend a tampon when I had 10 cops pointing their weapons at me. Put it down! Get to your knees! I immediately got down on my knees, tampon still in my shaking hand. Drop the weapon! Hands up! It's just a tampon! I screamed back, trying to explain shaking like I was in an earthquake. I don't have anything! A week. The new AI-run security cameras had been in place for a week. Principal Andrews had an assembly, practically glowing with excitement and pride, explaining how the cameras worked and how they'd be the latest in keeping our school safe. They'd be able to detect threats, alert the police immediately and in real time. We will be the first school in the state with these cameras and the safest, he'd promised. Now here I was, face down, smelling the bleach of the linoleum floor with a knee in my back. I was put into handcuffs and yanked up. A female officer searched my pockets and any other possible hiding place. They found nothing. Then they dumped my purse and backpack, makeup, a couple of tampons, pencils, crumpled papers, and my car keys clattered to the floor in a mess. Nothing. More officers showed up, racing in with the SWAT team in tow, keeping weapons on me. My locker was wrenched open with a man in full body gear like he was trying to defuse a bomb. Where is it? The officer holding my arm so tight I was going to bruise demanded in my face. What did you do with it? I've no idea what you're talking about. The cameras found a weapon. They don't lie. Then it's broken. I've not touched a weapon in my entire life. Mr. Walker, my English teacher, joined the crowd that had formed around me. Ruby, just tell them where it is. It'll be all over if you just follow orders. Mr. Walker, you know me. I panic when they do fire drills. I wouldn't bring anything like that to school. Obviously, there's a first time for everything, Ruby. The system said you did, he said with remorse, like he couldn't believe I'd fallen so far. It saw something. 10 minutes later, my locker was emptied, each item bagged and organized for testing and evidence. Each textbook, my gym clothes, even a spare change of clothes I kept for period emergencies, shaken out and gone through. The crowd had grown larger, taking up the entire hallway. Students looking out of classroom doorways, teachers had stopped class. Principal Andrews had even shown up. He started puffing out his chest and said solemnly, "My dear, the system is state of art. It identified you holding a weapon at another student. Multiple viewpoints were reviewed and confirmed. Check it again, please." I was practically in tears as the officer holding me still didn't let me go. "Maybe actually look at the videos." "Ruby, we need you to tell us where the weapon is first," Principal Andrews insisted. "Is it yours or someone else's? Maybe even your parents?" "For the 1000th time, I don't have a dang weapon." I screamed, crying so hard my eyes hurt. Mr. Walker stepped forward. "Ruby's a good student. Maybe she was framed. The system tracked her every second. She acted alone." The lead officer stated. "They brought in the guidance counselor, the vice principal, even the librarian who I'd volunteered with every day after school to convince me to give up the act. All you're doing is making it worse on yourself," the lead officer said. "Lying is a serious offense on top of everything." "I'm not lying," I sobbed. I didn't care I was ugly crying. Why won't anyone believe me? Technology doesn't lie or make mistakes, Principal Andrews stated cold and firm. A pair of SWAT officers returned from tracing my entire morning route through the school. "We've got nothing, ma'am." The lead officer frowned. Parents had been called, including mine, all arriving with demands for answers. Principal Andrews' flashy new system was becoming a major fail. "Fine. Let's see that video," the lead officer finally said. The crowd followed as we went into the security office. The space was tight as we all crammed into it like sardines. The security specialist typed into the computer and pulled up the footage by the lockers. There I was, handing Marissa a tampon.